Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Texas Rangers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn.
Louis, the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
And that misses. And the home opener is underway. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Simeon makes the grab, one down. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Burleson measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Swings through that one for strike one.
Ball, one strike.
There's a strike.
That's ball two.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's Contreras now. That one drifts inside. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that's outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count now even up. And down on strikes he goes. Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. That one ripped. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Here's Marcus Simeon. Wind. And Simeon is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Contreras. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So 2 down now, and here is Lars Nootbaar. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Jake Burger to hit.
Burger.
Hence back to work. Swings through that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That ball is foul.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now, Evan Carter. Donovan on the run towards the line. Hauls it in for the out. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And there's the ball. That one catches the zone, and the count even 1-1. Arenado to first in time. That's out number 3. Top half of the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Pedro Pajes.
Pedro Pajes.
Right through there for a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him in the mound. And stepping in is the speedy Victor Scott. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air to left down the line. And that will drop foul. 1 out, base is empty. And downstairs.
2-2 to count.
In the air, left field, down the line.
Foul
Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Michael Hellman. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
No strike.
Slider right there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Struck him out. Back at Globe Life Field. And now, Jonah Heim. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
This looks like extra bases. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Josh Young. Nootbaar puts it away. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. So now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Heim, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Two outs.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Peterson stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Contreras puts the tag on him, leaving the box, and that's the 3rd out. Start of the 4th. Now at the plate, Mason Wynn. Swings and misses. 0-1.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
That one out to right. Garcia makes the grab, 1 away. And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Inside.
That's inside.
And that's ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just missed. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. The Cards still looking for their first hit in this one. Hit in the air left field. Carter gets under it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Swinging a foul straight back. Contreras in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Jake Burger. And a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. He's 0 for 1. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him.
Now
That's
batting,
about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Nope, that's foul.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Now the catcher
Now
up to hit.
Catcher,
Jonah Heim.
Jonah.
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Runner on the move. There's a ball.
That's inside.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Carter on at second with 2 down. That's down and
ball
in.
2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado. Grounds 1 to short. Seager in plenty of time to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. He popped out his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the air, right field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Josh Young. Hence, back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count. Foul ball.
It's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, center fielder, Wyatt.
So the batting order turns over. And now Wyatt Langford. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Seager in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Now it's Marcus Semien. 1 for 2.
Kyle Leahy.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swings and misses. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Jock Peterson. He's grounded out a couple of times. They say you win.
0-1.
And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And Jock is going to have himself a double. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 2 in this one. Could be extra bases. Peterson around third. He'll score easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's not coming back. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 9-0. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fires across the diamond, and Garcia is out. 2 down, base is empty. Jonah stepping in for the Rangers. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Hellman makes his way towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player has maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewalling, it's awesome.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. Now up for St.
pitching
Louis,
for the Rangers,
Jake Latz takes over on the mound.
67.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes.
Smoked on the ground to second. To first, 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Hellman. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th, digging in,
Rangers,
Josh Young.
the third baseman, Josh Young.
Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right. Arenado whips it across, and a quick out, number 1. Wyatt
Now
Langford
batting,
stepping in for the
fielder,
Rangers.
Wyatt
1 for 3.
Langford.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Hellman on the move. He hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's Corey Seager.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Hellman throws to first, and Seager is set down. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set for the start of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Latz, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals.
Alec Burleson.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carter makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first on the strikeout. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. The Cardinals with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back in Arlington, here's the 2nd baseman, Marcus Semien. Wynn tosses across to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here is Jock Peterson. Now a check swing, but he held up. Peterson just got a piece of it. The Rangers up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Into the outfield, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
At the plate, Jake Berger. This one looks like trouble. Coming home. The relay to third.